afternoon. We had to make some schedule adjustments because of some weather. A doubleheader this afternoon between the Boston College
opponent for the Yellow Jackets bullpen. Got to keep the runs up so keep an eye on her as she's moved up to the leadoff spot to start off the series this weekend. That'll be
talked about it just as coming in. She's got to limit those walks, especially leadoff walks. Pull up, and you see Hannah Slyke right there at the top, the designated player, Cameron Warman. This team comes in. She leads the team in that category. She's going to chase one high and strike out.
This is a great pitch, great at bat for Nelliman to start off.
But here's Abigail Knight, senior, 284 on the season. It's got 3.
The ripple. That's a great way to describe it.
Valerie Cagle, of course, Clemson's all-everything athlete. That's another strike.
And just jumped right back up like it was nothing.
There's a little bloop. Saleo's going to have to come in and close the mid on it for out number 3. But a clean batting order here. Madison Dobbins, we talked about her. Emma Kauf. Clemson, as Blake Nelman had to Florida State. So both these pitchers want to limit those walks.
There are a couple of hits. I mean, Lemley from Virginia Tech, some of the pitchers that, whether or not she has a successful day here today.
There's a ball. It's going to be lined right to the second baseman, Andel, for out number 1. Squared it up nicely, but right at a season. 34 hits, 8 doubles, which leads the team, 3 triples, which leads the team.
Rattling on and on about the opponents that they've faced.
And strike 3 called. Emma Kauf didn't like it.
Yeah, off speed. I mean, Anderson.
Defensively has been excellent.
Yeah, Black always has a good...
All right, 3-2, 2 outs. Black is going to be struck out. So back-to-back called strike 3 to the top of the second. No score. It's a beautiful facility out there. And, I mean, you think... And ball 4. All right, leadoff walk here to Warman. That's a 1.
Hines played 4 varsity.
And signed right back to Hunter. And a strike 3 called.
I love when a pitcher shakes up the Jackets, then responding with a slap defense and box.
Here's 1-2. And that's going to scooch through Hunter and get to the backstop. Warman will go down to second base. And ball 4. Hunter and Nelman seem like maybe they're not on the same page.
Assume there's a level of control that might not be fully there.
Slap just over the hands of Nelman, and then Saleo boots it, and a run's going to score.
This is a very well executed slap
on that throw. Carp now at second, 2 runners in. That one's in the dirt, so she's walked the bases loaded. 3 walks in the inning.
Let's call it a miscue from Saleo, because that's a good. You got to tip your cap to that slapper.
Yep, little bloop right to Saleo, and she will end the inning off Slyke's bat. So 1 run does score.
Coach of an ACC softball program is doing. It's
Georgia Tech trails by a run, and she's gonna hit it right back to Anderson, who fields her position well. Fires on to Slyke for out, but comes back very strong.
Well, when you can locate it on that.
3-1. That one is too far off the plate, and the Jackets have their first base runner of the afternoon. A walk to Hughes.
Who can step in and be a middle infielder and complement a hitter like Emma. Yep. Well, I think...
And that's going to hit Conley. That probably wasn't what they...
Patient, but you see Connolly stride straight. She's not even really towing the chalk.
But you've got 2 runners on base.
Quack. No hitting.
Right.
So you don't even need...
And there she is, grounded. They're going to get the easy out at first, which is the right move with 2 outs.
Leo is top 10 in the ACC for sacrifice bunts.
And throw down to third is Sarah Beth Allen has to hustle back.
Yeah, not a bad take from Saleo. You have Gyrie.
It's Anderson's pitch. Chases it outside, and a strikeout for Anderson. Ends the Jackets' threat. So no runs, no hits, no area all day. And that ball is squared up and hit deep, but not deep enough. Nice job by Edgman. getting
for the second time.
pretty human as Nicole Gyrie's going to stand in, and she's going to get a first pitch swing. Saleo calls everybody off. Behind third base, puts it away for out number. Nelman making her 18th start of the season. 2-2. Swing on a miss, and strike three will end the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning for Nelman and the Jackets. They come up in the bottom of the
spot, and then to the catcher, kind of tap her chest and say, that's my miss. Hit to the grass.
3-0. And again, that one tails away from Edgman. So a leadoff walk for the Jackets. And top foul, she has a 1-0 lead. And then right on her hands, third baseman's going to field it, and then on to first, going to get the out there. Bang, bang, in the ACC in double grounded, in double plays.
Thanks.
All right, 3-2. And she's going to put one into the outfield. Runner is going to round third base, rather, and hold up. Throw comes into home plate. Emma Cal.
This isn't about statistics. This isn't about who's going to get the big hit.
Here's the 1-1. She's going to roll over one. Play at home is going to get the runner. Nice field.
Great hands, great arm. So when you are running on third base and you have less than 2 outs.
Now, you fall behind and a swing and a miss, and Anderson has stranded another 2 Jacket runners. As a pitcher, obviously you're all business right there at the chalk, which is there's a ball that's going to be popped up, and Dobbins will come put it away. It was another point of emphasis.
So a lot of hitters use that to help them. Solution that happens. I think everybody's different.
That ball is going to be lifted. Nice play by Cal, who had to play in a little bit and then go back for that one.
Me is that the coach doesn't try to use a one-size-fits-all approach to.
And Nelman giving signs to Hunter, and that's ball 4. A 2-out walk to Karp will bring up.
To try to just add 1 or 2 more runs to their score, and even
team offensive MVP. And that's going to get away from Hunter. That's a pass ball. And it doesn't matter, I guess, down.
Ground. Right. So I always advise take what I say with a grain of salt. However, there's a little extra gas on those. There's a little bit more command on those. To Carpy and Terrell.
Swing and a miss, and Nelman does come back very aggressively and strikes out Case and ends the coach's visit to the circle. That's going to be a plunk.
Yep.
As Hughes will head down to first. Okay, here you go, Jackets. If you're a 1-0 rather count.
When you plunk a couple of knees on that inside corner, then all this.
Certainly somewhere she was comfortable is going to be grounded. Second on to first, not going to get there. Jackets have one more home midweek games between there. There's a strike throw down to first base.
Yep. Something interesting, to think about is
wants to do something with it. 2-2. And she will. Send out to center field. Nice play out there by Case. And the runner is going to be doubled up. A base running error by the Jackets will. Him too.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, me too. Both pitchers have hits, but working around walks and things. As a ground ball, Saleo's got to gobble it up. Fires onto first base for out number 1.
Well, and I'll
279 on the season.
Have really impressive careers no matter what they do.
Not going to get the appeal, and the throw gets away from Nelman. She's got a chance to play with her sister, who also played at Boston College. Nelman trying to hold him right there. Swing and a miss, and that's the way to do it. Gyrie goes down.
Cleanup hitter.
Lifts that one to left field. Not going to have the distance. Emma Kauf looked like she may have been playing with the sun a little bit. Here's Jen Saleo standing in for the Jackets, and she's going to put a bunt down. And they're going to say foul ball, which is unfortunate for the Jackets because the ball thrown up the first base line. Get on.
Yep.
She can wreak havoc out there. She got a 1-2 count. That outside pitch, short. Nice play by Gyrie, and on to first just in time.
I mean, just in time. I got to change. So then you're behind in the count, and you have to swing.
2-2. Swinging away and lifted. Out to left and put away by Hines. Out number 2.
Went way wide, so she got way around it, kind of instead of over the top of second guess.
Nowhere near ball 4. So a 2-out walk drawn by Dobbins.
I don't know.
Got 0-2 count. Cal has to be defensive. Runner goes. Throw down to second is high. Stolen base for Dobbins. Anderson delivers. That ball's sit well and out of here. Emma Cal made up for it by hitting her 2-run home run and putting the Jackets on top. Wow.
That's been the one that she's kind of struggled to see, but look at this adjustment, and this isn't just like a fly ball. You take a still of the side of that swing, you print that out, you put that up. Nathan doesn't know what to do with himself. He's all out of sorts.
Lifted. First base is going to close the mid on it, and that's Dale. But now to Hines, 0-2 on the afternoon, a strikeout and a fly out. And a terrible looking swing and a pitch outside the zone, and Hines goes down. True. She's going to slap that one, and Kauf going to close the mid on it. So it just pops out to left.
Been good there.
Something that really takes hold
Of
worldwide.
walk.
That's different.
It's terrible.
Oh, that's up the third baseline and fair. Black. Nice job. And that will be...
By only 1.
That one's nowhere near. She continues to miss in that one spot. And it is a leadoff walk for Allen. Anderson delivers. Swing and a miss. It looked like maybe a hit and run, and Dupree's just going to barrel into the second baseman and then get up and head to third and be safe. So a runner at...
Maintain your spin, maintain your form. So the fact...
That ball is launched. Forget about it. 2-run home run. Abby Hughes. She turns on the pitch and did not miss.
And the Jackets have struggled when Anderson and Jackets have struggled all day long. Hughes waits for one that's high enough and on the plate enough.
11 runs, 10 earned, 21 strikeouts, but 20...
No, but in all seriousness, what is interesting is we go to the bench for a lefty hitter.
Mm-hmm.
That notorious lefty-lefty matchup that I can't help but talk about all the time.
Ball 4. And that's going to be lifted. Going to get down in front of the second baseman, Andal.
Got to know that. And unless you know for a fact that you're going to get to it, why not play the hop? Because...
The sophomore going to stand in and pinch hit out of Marietta.
Something to the grass or a ground ball right side. That's all you need. Or you draw the walk.
Up on her hands. Second walk.
Life practicing hitting ground balls for outside pitches.
And chased one outside for out number 1. Boy, Earl needed that.
Huge strikeout from Earl.
Here's Dobbins. She's going to have a first pitch. They're going to go to home. On to first. Not going to get that. They do get the lead run at home. And
there's worse things.
that'd have been a perfect time for her to hit a home run. But a run does walk in. Now you have to... Haley Papillon is your new pitcher out of Lake Charles, Louisiana. The freshman comes in.
Appearance, and then in came Earl. So we'll see an opportunity for redemption.
And a strike 3 called. Black did...
The course of the season. That one, like, being able to...
2-2. Swing on and miss. She does get a piece of it, but into the mitt of Reese Hunter for a strikeout. Out number 1. Back in the second and struck out in the fourth.
Play to make, even if that had gone in the glove.
Yeah, she motors. If you let that go...
single all day. They're take it off the plate a little bit more.
That ball's going to get towards Dobbins in a hurry for out number 2. Another California product. And strike 3 called. Blake Nelman and the Jackets.
Strikeouts on the day for Nelliman. A lot of walks, but still making big adjustments as she settles into the later.
5-1.